Oh no, I have to make all the other weapons gold. So
It's hard to make like a pump action
the only
shotgun
weapons I
viable in a
have
game because if you
gold
make
are
it
assault
one shot,
rifles and the
then it's
rocket
OP.
launcher.
If you make it two shots, then you'll never even get the second shot off if they're good.
Yeah,
So
but in my opinion, the spaz from MW2 was fine. I was
yeah, I think there was like a lot more variability in the distance you'd be fighting and did like more damage close
now
up.
the
I don't know, like
KSG
all these fights
from
are
Black
just
Ops 2. That was stupid.
I don't even remember that.
It was the slug
Oh no, I
slug
don't want this
shotgun.
class.
And you could just aim down sights and shoot, and it was like a kill from distance.
Black Ops, weapons free.
But you had to like aim down sights, and people don't like doing that with a shotgun, so that's why people didn't use it. And there was just a slug, so if you missed, you died. I know people don't like stuff that takes skill. That's why the #1 game in
Nah, bro.
Hence why the #1 game in the world right now is probably Fortnite.
Someone's day.
Wait, how does it not take skill, but you have to build to be good? I don't understand your logic.
I don't think.
I don't think it checks out.
No, because when my intentions when it came.
In this game, you literally just point and shoot, but in Fortnite, you'd have to like learn how to build, practice that, go into playground, just to learn how to like build up really fast.
Yes.
Before you can even get like a single kill against someone who's decent. Whereas this game, you can literally run at them and hold down the trigger.
Yes.
So how would Fortnite be less skill?
Because my theory is I don't think Epic. The people, where all the way above average people build, I don't think Epic expected that.
The what?
The better than average people build.
Entanglements.
Like if you play Fortnite, I'm pretty sure you're way.
Oh, no, I don't think anyone can expect what the pros exactly are gonna do.
Yeah. So I don't think they thought that building was going to be such a huge aspect. And like what you said, going in the playground and practicing this, that, and the third, the average Fortnite player doesn't do that.
Exactly. It's just like fighting games. It's like you don't get better just by fucking like you literally have to like practice elements of the game to even be viable, you know? You don't just pick Zangief and fucking keep fighting people. You fucking practice combos and training like for fucking years.
You're right, because I actually play Tekken professionally, so yeah, you're definitely right about that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I always get top.
I have a friend who plays Street
always
Fighter.
get top 32s in Tekken. It's been a while since I got a top 16. A long while.
You ever went to EVO?
Yeah, I got like 521 out of 2,000.
Cool. Oh my god, I'm just
But yeah,
up
Tekken
here by
is
myself.
just like, well, fighting games in general. Fighting games in general just take a lot of time, discipline, dedication, because like it takes them like you have to have the mental frame for it, because like the only way to get better in fighting games is you have to keep getting your ass kicked. So
oh yeah,
so
the skill gap is
so it goes on like how long can your psyche handle you getting your ass kicked, and then it's like, and then like another thing where you have to find people that's good at the game too. Like you're gonna hit a skill gap. So let's just say like in in your local hometown. Even though I'm kind of lucky because I live in New York City, and New York City has like two of the best Tekken players in the coast. But let's say you're in Wyoming, random state. So let's say you're the best person there. You hit a limit, so now you have to find other good players to get better, or else you're just gonna stay.
Yeah, exactly.
And online doesn't help because
it's hard to find those people.
Online doesn't really help that much because there's input lag, and then you really can't take online seriously. So
which means you can do wake up bullshit more.
So the only really one intuitive way to get better at fighting games is you have to travel. Well, now here comes the bigger issue: traveling costs money. Because
just like no money in that.
Like
it's an expensive hobby at that point.
Like the most expensive thing to go to is Evo, and I'm letting you know right now, if you don't have 1,500, don't even think about Evo. Bare minimum.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, when I say 1,500, I'm including hotel, the plane tickets, and the physical Evo tickets, and your entry. I'm including all that. So it's roughly 1,500. So if you don't have, or you can't save up to 1,500, don't even think about Evo. And that's the most expensive one to go to. So, but you have like all the other ones that are roughly going to be around average 600 to 800. So yeah, it's pretty expensive. Oh, and not to mention, unless you're playing Street Fighter, there's no really good payoff. So technically, if I was just in the FCG fighting game community just for money, I'm playing the wrong game. I should be playing Street Fighter, but I don't like Street Fighter like that, and I enjoy Tekken. So you have that into effect as well, and you could even take this into effect. How many Street Fighter pros you know have a real day-to-day job? Not that many.
No idea.
Now, when it comes to Tekken, we all basically still have to work because our payouts aren't that high.
Entanglement set.
So, yeah.
These 4 versus 1s are not working out for me.
Be advised, hostile tactical beacon active.
If you're simply in esports just for the money,
enemy tactical beacon
you should definitely play LOL. Because to my knowledge, when it's esport-wise, they have the biggest payouts, they have the biggest tournaments. It's a quote-unquote free game, so it's not like you gotta. And you don't even you could have a poop computer and still run it well, so it's affordable. So if you was in esports just for the money, I would suggest playing League of Legends. And then Overwatch. I think Overwatch is second. But that's my thoughts on,
this'll knacker someone's day.
you know, fighting games and stuff like that. This game fell off. I remember when Call of Duty was #1. I remember when Call of Duty took the place of Halo, and that was big.
Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon active.
Like, I'll never forget that.
That's a loss. Remaining assets.
I mean, at least you're getting the highlight reels. Wow, he didn't even hit you.
Good try, buddy.